Hi friends, I'm Amy Jackson with The Perch, and today I have a quick holiday refresh yoga practice for you. This is perfect for those days where you feel like you have absolutely no time for yourself, but you could really benefit from moving your body just a little bit. So we're gonna get started, and we're gonna do that by taking a couple of deep breaths and allowing you to become fully present in this moment. Because let's be real, sometimes the hardest part of a yoga practice is getting to our mat. So I want you to give yourself a pat on the back that you are here, that you are doing this, that you are carving out some space in your day. It's a big deal. So let's enjoy the moment. Let's take 3 deep breaths in and out, and then we'll sit for just a few moments of silence so you can arrive fully here and appreciate this time that you've carved out for yourself. You ready? Let's take a deep breath in and let it out. Take another deep breath in and let it out. And one more deep breath in and let it out. And let's sit together for just a few moments in silence. Wonderful. Let's get started with a few gentle warm-up stretches, all right? So we're gonna do some seated twists here. So left hand goes behind you, right hand comes across, twist from the belly. Inhale here, exhale, come back to center. We'll do the other side. Right hand goes behind you, left hand comes across, twist from the belly. Inhale here. And exhale, come back to center. We'll place that left hand down on the mat next to us. Right arm comes up and over, stretching that side body. Deep breath here. And on your exhale, bring that arm all the way around. Put it down on the floor next to you, and we'll bring that left arm up and over. Feels so good. Deep breath here. And then on your exhale, come back up to center. Let's do some shoulder rolls, just really basic. Roll those shoulders. I tend to hold all of my stress in my shoulders, so this is a good one for me. Let's roll the other way. This is the way that you have to think about. See if you can do one at a time. Really jazz things up here. Awesome. Beautiful. All right, so keeping your seated position, I want to invite you to walk your hands forward and see if you can rest the back, rest the neck. One more breath here. And then let's walk our hands back, up. Beautiful. All right, if you're up on something high, come on down to your mat for our next part. I'm gonna sit with the feet wide. It does not have to be super wide. You can see I'm not like in a middle split here, just in a V. And what we're gonna do is turn our bodies over one leg. You get to pick which one, and then walk the hands down. Keeping that back nice and long. And then once you find kind of that sweet spot where you're getting a good stretch, you're ready to stop there. See if you can let the neck fall. One more breath here, friends. And then let's walk those hands up, and we'll do the other side. So turn toward the other leg, and then walk those hands out, keeping that spine nice and tall and long. And then once you find that sweet spot, see if you can drop the head, let the neck rest and relax. One more breath here. and then walk those hands back up. Beautiful. All right, one more stretch here. We're gonna walk our hands out this time. This time we've got the longer lever, our legs are out rather than being cross-legged. So just walk those hands forward a little bit. You might even be able to bring the forearms to the floor. If not, that's okay. Just wherever the fingertips reach is totally fine. See if you can really lift and reach through the crown of the head so you have a nice long spine here. And then one last time, if you get to your sweet spot, you can let that neck go.
You can tuck the chin toward the chest. All right, one more breath here.
And then we'll walk our hands back to center. All right, meet me standing on your mat. All right, from here, really simple stretch. We're going to bring the feet together-ish, standing tall. Take a moment to really stand tall. Reach through the crown of the head, stack the vertebrae on top of each other so we're standing nice and tall. That head begins to kind of float on top of the spine. Take a deep breath here. All right, you ready? We're going to inhale, bring the arms all the way up overhead. Deep breath in. And then as you exhale, you're going to fold forward. I'm turning just so you can see. Fold forward here. Now, from here, let's bend the knees. Let the body hang. You can have the hands on the floor. You can even bring hands to opposite elbows if that would feel good. And see if you can release that neck. Let the back stretch. One more breath here. All right, when you're ready, release those hands first. Then we can slowly come up and you're out of the pose. Beautiful. All right, let's do two kind of power poses and get that heat going, and then we'll cool ourselves back down, okay? So first and foremost is one of my very favorite poses, Warrior Two. So start in the center of the mat and then step the feet apart. I'm gonna start with the right leg first. So right foot's gonna point straight with my mat. Left leg's gonna get internally rotated just a little bit so that the left toes actually point at a little bit of an angle and they're in front of the heel. So the heel's kicked back a little bit further than the toes. All right, from here, we're gonna bend that right knee, watching so that the knee doesn't go over the ankle. And then we can bring the arms up if that would feel good. And you can even turn your gaze over your right hand. This is Warrior Two. So a couple thoughts here as we sit here for a moment. Press down through both feet, find some grounding, find some strength. See if you can draw the belly in toward the spine, nice tall spine. And take a deep breath here. Feel your power, feel your groundedness. Beautiful, one more breath. Awesome. All right, to come out of the pose, we'll drop the hands and then press down on that bended knee. And we can actually walk our feet to the other side. So this time, left toes are pointing straight with my mat. Right leg's gonna get internally rotated so the heels are kicked back a little bit. And from here, we're gonna bend that left knee, again, watching the knee staying right over the ankle or behind it. We just don't want it to be in front of the ankle like that. All right, from here, you can bring the arms up if that would feel good. If not, you can keep them right on your hips if that hurts the shoulders. Bring them up, and then you can turn the gaze over the left hand. And then a couple notes here, press down through both feet, almost like you're ripping that mat apart, nice and strong. Draw the belly in toward the spine, nice tall spine. Take a deep breath and let it go. Feel that power, feel that strength, feel that groundedness. All right, one more breath, friends. Beautiful, drop those arms, press down on that front leg, and then you can heel toe or step the feet together. Beautiful. All right, let's do another power pose, and that's chair pose. We're gonna do 2 variations of chair. And so this is something that you get to be in control of, how much you wanna bend in the knees, how deep you wanna go into the stretch. And you can also do this leaning up against a wall to give you some extra stability. So know that that option is available to you, okay? So chair pose is kind of exactly what it sounds like. It's as if we're going to sit down in a chair. So we start with the feet together, stand nice and tall. And what we're gonna do is bend the knees and bring the hands to heart center. So you can kind of stay upright, you can really deeply bend into that chair pose, whatever feels good in your body. And you can even bring the legs together and kind of press the legs together, zip up through those legs for some extra stability. So here's our chair pose. Take it as you feel it feels good in your body. And we'll just hang out here for 3 breaths. Ready? Inhale, exhale. Let's do it again. Inhale, exhale. Oh yeah, feeling those quads. Inhale and exhale. And then you can drop the arms, lift up out of the pose. I like to kind of stretch when I come up out of chair pose. Beautiful. All right, our second variation of chair is a revolved chair. So what it looks like is we'll do chair and then we bring the hands together, but this time I'm gonna bring my left elbow to my right leg. So it looks like this. So I'm kind of folded in on myself. I can even turn sideways so you can see it as I demonstrate. But we'll start the same, feet together, standing tall, reach to the crown of the head, hands come to heart center. Let's bend those knees to whatever feels good in your body. And then bring that left elbow to the right leg. So it looks like this. There you go. Take a deep breath here. One more. Deep breath in. And let it go. And then let's untwist. And then stand up out of the pose. Beautiful. Okay, we got to do the other side. We don't want to be lopsided. So I'll turn this way so you can see. Feet together, standing tall. Bring those hands to heart center, bend the knees. And then this time, right elbow to our left leg. Whoa, this one's a little bit harder for me. There we go. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Another deep breath in and let it out. Untwist, stand tall. Beautiful. That's our chair. All right, let's head back down to the mat. We've got 2 poses left. First one is a bridge pose, and you can do this, I'm gonna just show a normal bridge pose. You can also do this as a supported bridge pose by sticking a block right under the low back in the sacrum. But this is just a nice beginning to cool down, but also strengthening pose. So laying on the back, knees are bent. I'm gonna place the hands down next to me. And what I wanna do is lift my hips up so I have a bridge from my shoulders to my knees. All right, you ready? When you're ready, lift those hips. Whew. This is a nice quad workout, nice fiery thing. And then see if you can really roll those shoulder blades underneath you for a little extra support. Press down through those feet. You can press down through the hands for stability. This is where you could put that block underneath if you wanted a little extra support. Let's take 2 more breaths here. All right, come on down. Our final pose is a relaxing pose, and that is legs up the wall. So if you don't have a wall, you can do this by placing your calves on a couch, on a chair, the seat of a chair, the seat of a couch, but it's really great at the wall. So the hardest part of legs up the wall is getting into legs up the wall. Here's my trick for it. I kind of sit with my back to the wall, then I'm gonna put my legs up. And then I bring my shoulder down and roll up and put my legs up on the wall. So from here, you can have the hands come out to the side. Some people like to have them up higher or in a cactus, but whatever feels good for your arms is totally fine. It should feel nice and stable because the weight from the legs and the feet are right over the hips, going down into the ground. You can play with how far away you want to be from the wall. I'm just an inch or two from the wall. You can play with how far apart from the wall you want to be. And then from here, you can just begin to relax and release. Take a deep breath in and let it out. See if you can let the low back relax into the ground. See if you can let the arms and the shoulders relax into the floor. And then I'm going to leave you here for our Shavasana, so you can take as long as you'd like. See if you can just continue to deepen the breath, slow the breath, and enjoy the moment. Thanks for practicing with me today, friend.